we have Bella Poarch, who currently has 92.4 million followers. That's a whole lot of followers that she has. And her content kind of revolves around this lip-syncing type dancing, singing video thing. She's Filipino, but she lives in LA. She rose to TikTok fame in 2020. That's when she first created her account, and she created the most liked video on TikTok, which is a lip-syncing video to the song M to the B by British rapper Millie B. This is that video. Now, a little backstory on Bella Poarch. She grew up in the Philippines to Filipino parents. She was raised by her grandmother in the slums until the age of 3. And then she was adopted. Her adoptive father is an American who had served in the US military, and her adopted mother is Filipino. Bella says that her father was verbally and physically abusive, while her mother did not get involved. Her family, except for her 2 older sisters who still reside in the Philippines, moved to San Francisco to live with her aunts for a couple of months before the family moved to Texas when she was 13, due to her father's need for a bypass surgery. She says that the abuse decreased, but she still faced some mental abuse from her father at home. Bella is also a US Navy veteran. She enlisted in the Navy in 2017 and served for 3 years, having been stationed in Japan and Hawaii. In January 2020 is when she created her TikTok account. She started actively posting on TikTok with content based around gaming and cosplay. Bella also has ambitions to be a singer, and in May 2021, Bella signed a record deal with Warner Records. Not long after, she released her debut single, Build a Bee, which was actually a pretty good song, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I listened to it, it's very, very catchy. It is a catchy song. Net worth for Bella is around 12 million. As well as TikTok, she also started a YouTube, and in 2021 reported earnings over $6 million through advertising revenue through her social media accounts on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, which doesn't include all the music revenue that she would have made during this time as well. And Bella has quite a little bit of controversy surrounding her. Throughout her career, she's faced a fair share of criticism. Even though she has amassed so many followers and is the 3rd most followed TikToker, a lot of people actually dislike her. Reading the articles, watching the hate videos, and generally pondering around the internet, it seems to be the same reoccurring points. People have pointed out racist remarks that she has made, as well as controversy surrounding a tattoo she has. In particular, this tattoo right here. That tattoo is a Japanese rising sun flag. It's a red ball with 16 red rays, which was Imperial Japan's war flag from the 1870s until the end of World War II. She's got that on her arm. To many particular residents of countries who fell victim to the atrocities of Japan's imperial past, the symbol is considered a hateful reminder of human rights abuses. There's also been some sketchiness on whether she's even a real person, and that goes quite deep. I mean, of course, she's a real person, but the story, call it story, a conspiracy, whatever you like, is that she was planted on TikTok by a group of viral content marketeers that was in an exclusive partnership with Columbia Records to promote artists and tracks on TikTok and other social media platforms. That company was called BAS Media. It's not news that songs on TikTok perform really well, so it makes sense that you would want an artist to perform well on TikTok. So as the story goes, from the beginning she was marketed to become a success and to sell music. There's also been a few discrepancies with things like her age. What is her real age? What actually is it? And what was her upbringing? Her whole thing could well be a character designed to make money. It could be true, and it sure would describe her rapid growth on the platform and how she just kind of appeared out of nowhere and then suddenly she was just everywhere. Maybe I'll dedicate a full deep dive video for this because it really does get interesting, and the more you look into it, the more you find out, and the more it kind of seems like believable in some parts, and then it just gets really interesting. But anyway, the consistent issue people have with her is that she doesn't deserve the fame. That's what people are saying. The videos of her lip syncing, they don't take much effort. People are frustrated. Millions of content creators making content with value, content that takes a lot of work and a lot of hard work at that. And here comes Bella Poarch making a 10-second fuzzy lip syncing video and it becomes the most liked thing on TikTok. It's frustrating. Overall, the mindset here is that she's this short, 5'2" young lady with sought after aesthetics and cute facial features. She's pretty, Boys mindlessly scrolling through TikTok will like to look at her, and she knows it, so she plays into this cutesy facial expressions, gaming content, and cosplaying thing. If a group of grey-haired, white, middle-aged marketing executives got together in a room and said, right, we need to create a teenage boy's wet dream to sell music to, Bella Poarch is what would be created, which further aligns itself with this notion that she's not real. But begs the question, are you saying she's not real because of X, Y, and Z, or are you saying she's too good to be real? I don't know. Point being, the frustration seems to be that she puts no effort into the content, it has no value, it's pointless, useless, and she's only made it because she's pretty and she's lucky. For me, I'm looking from the outset. I mean, there's a lot of pretty girls in the world, a lot of pretty girls making content. They don't blow up quite like Bella Poarch did. So it can't just be that. Like I said, her music is catchy, it's poppy, it's the same music that fills the charts. So she clearly has a talent for knowing what people like and playing into that. That's clever. So she might lean into the fact that she knows a certain type of person will find her pretty. If anything, that knowledge itself is clever. Sure, there's an aspect of luck here, but luck only gets you so far. It sure doesn't get you a net worth of $12 million. So there has to be more to it.